What's going on, guys? Before the vlog actually starts, I wanted to film this forward. If you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, then you know that I was in the hospital over the weekend. I actually went to the hospital the morning after this video, so you can kind of see already I'm running a fever. My eyes are a little bit discolored, like yellow, and I couldn't think. I couldn't put my thoughts together. I was exhausted. It was going downhill, but that night I was throwing up every 30 minutes for like 12 hours. Which was crazy. The next morning my lower back started hurting really badly, so I thought maybe I just had food poisoning and it threw out my back, but the pain was really bad. This was definitely something that I needed to go to the hospital for. I'm thankful I did, although I had to wait 4 hours before they saw me. I went through a bunch of different tests, one of them including a CT scan. They believe that I contracted a virus somehow, that I ingested it one way or another, and that this virus is attacking my kidneys. So I'm awaiting further results. I need to wait for the culture report, which takes a few days, but I'm okay. I'm recovering. I'm still a little lethargic. I'm tired. I get dizzy when I stand up. I get dizzy looking at my phone. I am taking antibiotics right now to try to help fight this, but every day I feel I'm getting better, and there's only one way up. So I just wanted to give you guys the 411 of what happened. And everyone who sent me messages, I cannot even begin to tell you how touched I was by that. But, okay, before you go on and see that video, the moments before I went to the hospital, I'm gonna do a quick unboxing. I hope that's okay, because I'm gonna do it anyways. Aww. Is this a badge off of Datsun? This is so cool. And gloves, thank you. Is there a note? A Datsun 620 Hot Wheels, that's going up in the shop the next time I go in. Another, oh, they're twins. Two little Datsun 620s. Yo, low-key, this is exactly what I needed. Who sent this to me? Whoever just sent me this, say what up in the comments so I can thank you. I'm very touched. And uno mas. Josh sent a bunch of t-shirts in different sizes for me, for Sean, and the guys over at RS Speed. Josh, thank you. Josh from Quick Speed Shop. Yes, I did think this was a box of oil when I got it in the mail. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna let you watch the vlog now. Bear with me. It's a little bit raw. You can tell I'm a little bit loco. But I promised you I would never fake it, and c'est la vie. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. The name of the game is Progress, and we have been making a lot of it. The game plan today is to bolt up the clutch and flywheel and to mate the transmission to the engine. I also have something really cool I want to show you. So check this out. This is Edmunds GT3 RS. You guys, this is the first one in California. There are literally 40 miles on this, 40. Ours is going to do I guess the world's first titanium exhaust. So this is going to be super sick. I also want to show you some progress on the engine. While I was not here, Sean went ahead and installed some of the turbo lines, as you guys can see. Here we have a stainless steel Teflon braided line for the oil feed. Return has not been done, and the coolant lines haven't been done. But I mean, progress is progress. And now this is the perfect time for me to show you guys how we're going to do the oil head drain. So this is the rear turbo oil return. Where'd that little piece go? And this is the stock piece that connects it back to the block like that. The idea is to use this T-fitting, probably just do a little hose on either side to then connect to the OEM place, but then now we have this new fitting that is where the head drain will drain into. So there's a lot going on. I need to double check the downpipe. I think there's a little bit of clearance issue with this line and the compressor. and I'm pretty sure the back one was a-okay. Sean went ahead and started to mount the flywheel. It has been resurfaced, however, we are missing the dust shield that also is used to space the starter a little bit too, so we're gonna have to unbolt this, take this off, put on the dust shield, put on the flywheel, bolt up the clutch and pressure plate. It is very hot today. I was expecting winter to come around. I was already getting excited to go snowboarding this year, but it's hot. I don't do well in the heat, so forgive me if I repeat things a couple times or I just kind of seem all over the place. Also, in case you guys missed the last episode, be sure to check it out because we were able to set up the radiator with the pool fans. It looks so good. I'm very happy with it. Rob came by and helped us out. Again, if you guys haven't seen it, I'll put the, I think it's this side, for the info card for you guys to go check that out. I'll put the link there. I want to see progress today. I want to get a lot of work done, so let's just jump straight into PTT time. Alright, looks like Shaw got on the, took off the flywheel and put on the dust shield and then also swapped out the remain seal while I was taking a phone call to talk about my steering rack. I had dropped that off to Nate from Bink Industries on my way down to the karting thing with Rap Legends. He's super cool. He's helping straighten out that rack right now. I was having a binding issue, and if you guys remember from the last track day, I bent it. So I was trying to explain to everyone. I was trying to give like an update on the turbo lines to talk about the engine and the progress that's been made, yada yada.
Yada yada yada.
I don't think you realize how long it took me to get a sentence out. My brain's not functional today. Let's get to this. Do you know the torque specs?
Yes.
Cool. Dust shield, flywheel, adapter plate. Sean's looking for the bolts right now that came with the adapter plate, and I'm sitting here trying to chug water to feel a little bit better. I do feel out of it today, like I just didn't get enough sleep. Such is life. Instead of trying to talk to you guys about the build, I'm just going to work and hope that goes a lot better than talking does. Found the bolts. I'm gonna start bolting up the Collins adapter plate to the engine, and then I'm going to torque down the flywheel. We have the dust shield on, etc, 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 etc. Okay, ran into a little bit, I don't even know if you would call it a dilemma. So I'm putting all these bolts in the adapter plate, and check this out. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. They gave you 8 bolts, but says you might not use all of them, but it's only on the top portion, no bolts on the lower. But hey look, these bolts fit absolutely perfect down here, flush how the other ones do, but, oh shit, that just got stuck. I'll grab it in a second. Oh, got it? There's no threads on the bottom side of the pan here. I may have to use a nut on the back side. Talking, you know, easy today. I just realized by me saying the oil pan, it does bolt to the oil pan, which kind of doesn't make sense.
Oh, yeah.
But
no, that's how they do it.
I mean, I was gonna say that sucks to pull the oil pan. We're gonna have to pull the motor and trans, but we're gonna have to do that anyways because the cross member and literally everything.
Huh?
If we ever want to pull the pan, we have to pull the engine out.
No, you just have to pull those 2 bolts out.
No, but I mean, like, we couldn't even pull the pan out without pulling the engine.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So in the meantime, at least I can still bolt and torque down the clutch and flywheel, and then we'll just wait for the bolts, and then we'll mate the trans then. First go around was at 60, second go around will be at 95. I'm gonna clean down the flywheel just to be extra safe. I'm gonna wipe it down with some brick parts cleaner, and then finish bolting everything up. And voila, c'est fini. Making progress. All right. So now it's really just figuring out those bottom 2 bolt holes. Sean already ordered longer bolts, and then we'll just have to screw on a nut on the back side of that. Should be okay. There's no clearance issues whatsoever. We're still gonna have to cut a hole in the side of the transmission housing for the starter, but it's been marked, so at least we know where to cut before we mounted the adapter plate on. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and close out here. Sorry, the first part of this was a little rough. I got the groove of things, started to feel okay. You know, I got a lot of sleep tonight, but the night before I really didn't, so maybe I'm just like catching up on sleep tonight. I apologize if I wasn't like super positive and happy, but I feel like that's okay. That's life. Not every day you're going to be, and I don't want to hide that from you guys, because I fully believe that not every day is going to be the best day of your life, and people on social media are like posting as if it is, but that's not always the case. So I'm saying basically I relate. I'm not perfect either. I'm gonna go ahead and close out here. I'm starting to feel a lot better. I don't know what it was, but I do appreciate you guys watching. Clutch and flywheel have been installed. Ecrew, we out here with love. Bye!